I feel like I've blinked and it's the new year. I don't know where time's gone, but it's 2025. It's a brand new year. Right now, technically it's 2024 because I'm getting ready for New Year's. So happy fucking New Year, guys. Tell you what, this will be coming with me to 2025. The Medic 8 Press and Glow Exfoliating PHA Toner. That's all I've got on my skin right now. It's like a healthy glow and I feel like it's really helping with my like scarring and stuff. I think it's a little expensive, but it's worth it. Oh my God, a brand new Tatcha. Is there actually anything better? Oh, this is the water cream version. I love this stuff. I do love the dewy one as well, but this is just the one that I'm feeling today because I'm obviously going to be doing full glam, duh. Two types of primers. I'm going to do a gripping primer and a blurring primer. This one's the Doll Beauty gripping primer. God, I feel really weird sat here. I actually haven't filmed in this chair like all month, all of December, pretty much. I did Vlogmas on YouTube. That's where I've been. And obviously finding the balance between filming and also living your real life, especially for this time of year, you know, you want to lap it up, enjoy it, live in the real world. Did take a little breather, not purposely. I actually thought I was going to be very consistent, but that's just the way that the cookie crumbles sometimes. It is what it is. So also, look at my iconic London primer. I tried squirting out the other day and it completely popped open. So that's now the whole. Hate to sound cliche, but 2025 is hitting and we're back to business. We're back to the normal procedures. I've not heard this remix. What's everyone doing for New Year's? What's the plans? We're actually going for dinner. There's 6 of us. We're like couples. There's 3 couples. We're going somewhere we've never been before. It's called Lux. It's a restaurant, but it's like a bar. And then like there's like things going on tonight, like belly dancing, and I don't really know. It's like a bit of like a show while you're eating. And there's like a DJ and stuff. So it sounds really fun. I'm gonna use my crusty NARS foundation. It's actually not the bottle's crusty. The spice it up. I'm gonna use this new Doll Beauty brush. She's fresh. You know me, I love a brush for my foundation. I feel like this one's going to be really nice. By the way, this foundation colour, this is in Stromboli, which might be a little bit yellowy, but listen, we can make it work. I think I've said this before, but around New Year's, there's this like major pressure that you have to go out and you have to celebrate and do things. But I actually know a lot of people this year that aren't doing that and they're just having a chilled one in. And that's perfectly fine, by the way. I know sometimes it's hard to like convince yourself that that is a good way to go into a new year. Regardless of what you're doing or whether you're celebrating or not, just be proud of yourself for the next year. Be proud of yourself that you fucking made it through 2024. What did I hear the other day? It says something like, drop the mentality of new year, new me. Think new year, better me. You don't need to aim for a new version of yourself. You just need to be you, but better. And better is whatever like better is for you. Concealer, Too Faced, Born This Way, shade Porcelain. So I'm gonna put this generously underneath my eyes. This always has like a funky scent, this concealer. Oh yeah. Still taking that moustache into 2025, I'll tell you that. Alexa's not really doing what I need her to do at this place. Alexa, play some good songs. God, I hope these pin curls turn out okay. I don't really do pin curls often, to be fair, because my hair typically holds like a curl really well. But I do find when I pin curl my hair, I get that like bouncy curl, like that big bouncy curly blow dry look, as opposed to that like soft wave. You know, like the front almost like curl in and be just really bouncy and big. That's what's on the agenda, because the outfit I'm wearing tonight is off the shoulder. So I feel like I can have my hair down. Do you know what I mean? Because I've got all this open space here. Knitted Wonder Doll set. And it's like this off the shoulder long sleeve top and a maxi skirt. I feel like that fits the vibe nicely because we're going to like dinner. So it's got like the classy dinner vibes, but it's still like dressy. And normally for New Year's, I typically do sparkle, but I don't know, I was just feeling something different this year. And I think I'm just gonna do a bit of sparkle with my makeup instead. And when you sit down to do your makeup like properly, and you haven't in ages, I mean like a proper like makeup sesh, like full glam, no corners are cut, like you're going for, like I've got fucking, look at my hair. But you've not done it in ages and you just look at yourself and you think something's off, something's funky. That's how I feel right now. I don't know, am I missing something? Am I doing something different? I can't tell. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions? I actually don't. I feel like they're low-key kind of overrated. Having goals and setting targets for yourself, I think is amazing because I think it gives you something to work towards. But at the same time, I think it's like the pressures that sometimes we can give ourselves. And don't get me wrong, I'm here for self-discipline. It's the pressure, I think, that I feel like is a little bit unnecessary sometimes. I don't know, as long as I'm happy and healthy and the people I care about are happy and healthy, then everything else kind of works itself out. God, I sound like I'm getting older, don't I? I was saying this to Jake earlier, I was like, I'm looking forward to going out, but also the idea of like a nice glass of wine on the sofa is, it's calling my name. Am I getting old? God, someone get her a drink. Glass of Prosecco. That'd go down a treat too, although I don't think I've got any in the fridge. I need it to be crispy. Can't be warm Proseccs. I feel like my skin needs a little bit of hydration. Weeshery. In love with my Made by Mitchell strawberry cream. This is the XL one, which is like fucking huge. I just love this color so much. So the perfect little baby pink, especially as that cream base underneath, because then when you put that powder on top, it gives it that like punch. I feel like I need a little extra brightness in my under eye. What do we think? Yeah? Cool. Nabla, is that how you say this brand? I got this from TK Maxx ages ago and I wanted to do a full video on it, but this is the color Porcelain and I feel like that just feels like a good brightening shade. Wish me luck. This better look nice. Oh my god, look how blurred my under eye looks from that. I swear this was only a couple of pounds. Why has that made my under eye look smoother than it did before? Oh my god, I've not heard this song in ages. Oh my god, I've got an itch. Huda Beauty Sugar Cookie. Puff into the powder, get it ready to be applied. Tap the creases out to get the smoothest application possible. Jordana Tisha setting powder. This is actually in the shade Blondie. I normally use Half Baked, but we're out of her, so Blondie it is. These are the bitches shook. Powder bronzer. This is the House Labs Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer in medium level 5. Texture of this is so interesting. Kind of feels like a cream, but it is a powder. On the skin, it has that smooth kind of texture. Do you know what I mean? Like it's quite blurring on the skin. But if you're doing a pink cheek, like a lighter pink cheek, this is such a beautiful touch to add to your makeup. So this is the P. Louise powder, the pressed one in the shade Dolly. So basically get like a pressed pink powder. Grab my powder puff. Just get some on there. This shit's pigmented, so I kind of tap it off first. I kind of put this on the corner of my eye here, right? But that area where your blush connects to your under eye, that's where you want to press this powder, right? Just like that. I know it looks nuts, but just trust me a second. I'm going to use Painted Dolly Doll. Love this brush as well because it's so feathery and light. You get just that perfect flush of colour on the brush. Tap everything in with my powder puff. God, I forgot how pretty this highlighter is. This is the House Labs one. It's so nice. It's got like no background colour to it. So I can still see like my pink blush through. Because sometimes I find that when I use a neutral highlighter on top of a pink blush, I lose the pink. This one though doesn't do that. It doesn't dilute my blush. That's really nice. For eyes, I'm going to use the Fine palette. I'm starting with like this light beige kind of shade. Proper on track for time. It's only 10 to 4. I need to be ready for 6. Hell fucking yes. Because I hate rushing. I hate that shit. There's nothing that stresses me out more than when you're getting ready and then the time just runs away. You're getting changed. You're trying to sort shit out. You're sweating. Use a bit of brown shadow to do the wing into the inner corner. Sometimes I actually find it easier to smudge right if you tap. Especially with a wing, because obviously you want it to be in like a concentrated area. This fucking eyeshadow quad from Kylie Cosmetics, I don't know what she put in here. This is what it looks like. It's called the Wet Shimmer Quad. Look at them. They are wet. The formula of these are wet. I feel like I've not heard anyone talk about these. Why? Why? Do you know what I mean? Like, my eyelid looks wet. Miss Kylie did her thing with these ones. That's what I'm going to say. Some brown kohl liner in the waterline. This is the Rimmel Scandalise Exaggerate Eye Definer in chocolate brown. I feel like this chocolate brown colour as well. Like, you know, normally I use black, but I feel like this chocolate brown colour brings out the green in my eyes. Difference as well, taking it all the way into that inner corner makes. Just gives that real, like, sultry eye. Some mascara, Maybelline Sky High. I do have these from Jordana Tisha. Perfect. The smallest lash ever. These are, like, little sections of lash that I cut off from a pair of lashes. Thinking, like, on the outer corner, these could actually look quite cute, just as like an extra little bit of fluff. What do you think? I feel like maybe once I do some bottom lash mascara and then a lip, I'll be able to see. This is my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara, although it's really drying out, so I don't know how well this is going to do my bottom lashes, but this is my favourite. Okay, yeah, I think this is the colour lip liner I want. This is Jordana Tisha in Soft Suede. This is one of my favourites that she does. I've been loving like a lip liner and a gloss at the moment, rather than a lipstick. Just think it fades a little bit better in the new year. I think I'm going to get my lips dissolved and then redone because I think I'm losing a little bit of shape on my top lip. Like I can see a tiny bit of migration up here. I just was noticing the other day. It's probably time for me to do that, to be fair. My bottom lip is fine. It's more my top lip. Like I'm starting to not really love the shape of my lips when I don't have lip product on them. Like when I do this, it's fine. Like they're filled in, they've got colour, they got shape. But day to day, because I don't have a lot of pigment in my lips, there's not as much definition there anymore. This gloss is the Pink Honey Lip Glaze. This is in 04 Angelic, and then I might put a little bit of Dreamer in the center. Mix them together. Yeah, love that. Oh my god, when did my music stop? Guys, it's 4:38. I don't need to leave till 6. I can't believe how early I am. This is so good. Go in with the Beauty Crop Wisherie just for like that burst of hydration, but I'm just going to use this like on the sides. I'm so excited because I've got a brand new one size setting spray, which this is one of my favorites. I feel like I've gone through about 20 of these. Okay, I need to go finish my hair. I love you so much. Thank you so much for another amazing year. I cannot wait to do 2025 with you guys. Good morning, everyone.
Guys, I am so happy. I completely forgot how much the temperature and the weather affects my well-being. I woke up today and of course I kept pressing snooze until I actually opened my eyes. I looked out the window and it was so nice and sunny and it was like really unusual. And I was like, what's going on? That went everywhere but my face. And then I realized the clocks actually changed the other day, and I remembered because I was awake, and then I looked at the clock and it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, what? This week I have to give in my like extended essay questions, which is something all IB students have to have. I'll have to do, it's like a 4,000 word essay about anything really, but it has to be on the basis of like one of your subjects. This is the subjects that I'm taking, and I kind of don't have a question ready and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Guys, I'm supposed to leave now. It's 7:59 and my dad said he's going to take me today, and usually he leaves at 8, but yesterday he fell asleep too early and I forgot to ask him, so I'm not really sure what time I'm actually going to leave, but my mum did say probably 8. And it's 8 right now. I don't know. Guys, my lashes are barely curling on this eye. I don't know if you can tell. You can tell. Like, this eye is like visibly a little bit more swollen, a little bit more small than the other one, because this one has been like really itchy ever since I took out my contacts, because I went to a party the other day and my contacts were itchy, so I took them out. I've been putting some like eye drops in it and stuff, but it's been like really watery and itchy and I've been having to lick it all the time. So I'm gonna put waterproof mascara on, because every time I itch my eye, like if I'm not wearing this mascara, it's just gonna go everywhere. Oh my god, I just remembered, I have mocks in, oh my god, I'm gonna have mocks in literally like 3 weeks and I'm gonna cry now. Literally, I've got this week and then I've got the Easter holidays. Then after Easter holidays, I've got like another week, and then after that week, I've got mocks. So I got about 4 weeks until my mocks. And this is like more important than GCSEs, but I have not been taking it nearly as seriously. I haven't been revising nearly as much as I did for my GCSEs, and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Like, what's wrong with me? Why am I not doing anything? Why am I not more worried? I should be more worried. Like, when it was Easter holidays for GCSEs, I was revising already like 2 months before, and now it's Easter holidays in a week and I haven't done a single drop of revision. To be fair, I do blame that on the mountains of homework that we're getting, because we're getting a lot. It's just so much, and it's like so distracting now because all I'm thinking about is summer. Like, I'm literally putting on this like the beach flavored Bath and Body Works lotion because it's like one of my favorite flavors. It smells so good. It smells so good. It's just so summery, and I'm putting on this vanilla body spray, and I'm not even a vanilla person. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of vanilla, but as soon as it feels like summer, I'm gonna put on vanilla. Guys, it's 8:11 and no one's called me down to leave. I don't know if I should go down. I'm gonna put on this like hairspray, which is like perfume for your hair basically, and I got this in Brazil, and I'm going back to Brazil in August. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I think my last holiday to Brazil was probably the best holiday I've ever been to. It was in Jericoacoara. It was so good and I'm so excited, and all I can think of is that. Okay guys, my dad just came in and said that we have to go, so I love you all so much. I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye bye. Mwah. And enjoy the nice weather. Like, make the most of it because you don't know when it's going to come back, because England is just, it's funny. Get ready with me while I tell you 3 pieces of advice that literally changed my life. I swear by these life lessons and I tell them to myself every single day. First one is for all of my overthinkers and all my people pleasers. Nothing is ever that big of a deal. Like, literally ever. It has been so refreshing to take a second and zoom out of my situation and realize that no matter what's happening in the day, each night I'm gonna go to sleep. Time is always moving. Whatever you're going through right now will pass. My next piece of advice, turn your negatives into positives. Practicing gratitude has like literally changed my life. I feel like I used to be super pessimistic, really only see the negatives of a situation, but practicing this grateful mindset has changed every negative into a positive. It's the simple switch from I have to or I should to I get to. I have to go grocery shopping. I get to go grocery shopping. You don't realize how much you say the negative instead of the positive. There are just too many things to be grateful for to let it pass by. And the last one, everything happens for a reason. But it goes deeper than that. I read a quote that says, "There's nothing wrong yet everything right with this moment." And that personally gives me so much peace of mind, knowing that what's meant for me will find me. And that even though something seems like negative, it's actually just a part of my plan. I have always been someone who's been so hyper-focused on the little things, and all of this advice has really helped transform my life to focus on the things that I love and just make me a better person. I hope that this helped you guys out, maybe just even a little bit.